going on YouTube? Just another updated Jaws, day 91, and a little bit on the Planet Tank, and a few shout outs for some plants. Anyway, there's Jaws. I ended up giving us some rulers pretty much all the way across. There's a little gap right here, which is 8 1/4 inches, and this last one's that 15-inch one. These two here, basically that's 2 feet, and we should be able to see the difference. But he's 6 inches and some, so he's steadily getting size. And, some of the plants, I'm thinking about getting rid of all the Anubias, along with the swords as well that are over here. Got this wisteria here from Slim Tim, or the Meyer Slim Tim. We did a little trade on Fired Up Fish Tanks, so y'all get on there, meet up with us, get fired up. And also from Fired Up Fish Tanks, from Mr. Mom Tanks, I asked him to send me some stargrass, and we made a deal, worked it out, and I got some stargrass. The Ludwig Cuba stuff's looking great, and these are the swords I was talking about. There's like 2 here. That's splitting one. I ended up moving it, and these 2 right here, they were the 2 that originally started on the ends, but I've been trimming them because they've either had broken or algae or something on them. So that's that. The Willow High Grow, it's just growing, super growing. I think I'm going to move this whole patch back to the back here. I'm looking to get some sunset and kind of mix it in, and of course the Water Sprite in the back, which is still growing, doing pretty decent. So we've got the Water Sprite and the Wisteria. I just want to see the difference in them, really. I've had Water Sprite before, but I've never had the Wisteria. I've never been able to find it without algae on it. Trimmed up the Micro Sword this week, starting to run a little bit. If you guys can see those runners there, kind of coming up in between, and you can also see all the darn snails. I need to find some assassin snails, so if anybody knows where I can get some. I can't find them locally, but I would love to get some. I don't want to put loaches in here. I've got too many and they crap too much, so I'm trying to actually get rid of those. That's the tank, and I'm going to set you guys down and let you enjoy. See if I can get Jaws to come out and eat. He really loves that plant. He doesn't like the Kabamba or the Wisteria. I've had to replant it multiple times. I don't think he's gonna do it today. Just planted a bunch of plants, so he's a little sketched out. Every time I go to plant something in here, he's where I need to plant. That's where he hides. It's weird. Today, all the wisteria was floating except like 1 or 2 stems, so I had to go in there, replant that. Trimmed up some of the Kabamba over there because it was getting all the way to the top, just didn't look right, wasn't even, so. He's really loving them plants. He acts just like a bass, like you would when you fish for him. Hit the weed beds up. And every now and again, if you see something at the surface, he's there. Just really depends. But been scarce last couple of days, been doing a lot of work. But also, I'm trying to find something for in here. I know I'm going to move this in there, but I'm going to thin a lot of this out and get rid of it. I'm still going to keep it, maybe get it to grow forward, but all this open area right here with the swords, all that's going to be gone. This grows a little bit too tall, so I'm going to stick it in the back. But I'm looking for something, you know, purple, a little different color. A lot of this looks the same color to me. So just maybe a change in color. Leave a response down there, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment.